Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Terrifying Tuesday where we talk about something horror related. Now today we're going to be talking about some movies you can watch this Thanksgiving that are horror related, and I've really dug for some that you can have a little bit of fun with. So let's jump right into that. Okay, so last week we talked about a few movies that you could be watching this Thanksgiving, and we addressed some horror movies. We addressed Thanksgiving 3, and we talked about Pilgrim. Now, I wanted to see if we could find some other movies, so I went through the vault and found 4 other movies that are very Thanksgiving centric that you can watch this Thanksgiving. Number 1 is Blood Rage. Blood Rage is a 1987 movie that is really fun. It's a fun 80s slasher film, and you could do a lot worse than this movie. It's one that I saw at a very young age, and I actually still enjoy it to this day. It's got some pretty brutal little murders in the movie, and it just is one of those things where you'll have a lot of fun if you enjoy a good slasher film. Even though you know who the killer is. It's the brother. It's the twin brother that kills the person at the drive-in. And they have escaped. So they escape. And the brother that has been there the whole time has now kind of gone to high school. He has a nice, well-productive life. They find out that his twin has escaped. Murders start. Is it really his twin that's doing this? Is it someone else? Is it someone that wants us to believe that it's his twin brother? This is the type of 80s slasher film that has you asking those questions every now and then, but then you kind of look at it for what it is, and you don't really care and you just have fun with it. I recommend this movie. It's got the 80s music. It's got that 80s slasher vibe. You could do a lot worse than Blood Rage. So check out Blood Rage from 1987. Next up, we have Blood Freak. What's up with blood in Thanksgiving? Blood Freak from 1972. Now, Blood Freak from 1972 is something that Mystery Science Fiction Theater would absolutely love to get their hands on. And I don't know if they have, maybe they have. But Blood Freak from 1972 focuses on a Vietnam vet who comes back only to get addicted to marijuana. Well, he starts working at this experimental turkey farm. So after he starts working at this turkey farm, they do some experiments, mutate him into an actual turkey. Just ahead, the body's human. He can't use drugs anymore, so he has to kill people who have. So he drinks their blood to maintain this feeling of highness that he needs, I guess. The movie is kind of that simple in its thinking. And if you like that type of movie where you want something really cheesy and kind of without too much of a plot, I guess you could do a lot worse than this movie. It's a little bit gruesome at times, which is a plus to this movie, because if you're going to do something this weird, go ahead and make it a little bit more gruesome. That way it thrills the little horror fans that are gore hounds that really want to see that stuff happen. So I will recommend this movie, but if you don't like it, don't blame me. It's not one of my absolute favorites either, but I will watch it when it's on just for the pure insanity that it represents. Now, next up, we have a movie called Christy from 2014. There's not a lot I can really say about this movie without giving away too much. Essentially, this girl stays at her college during Thanksgiving break. She eventually starts feeling like she's isolated, she's getting taunted and stalked by these teenagers that, do they go to her school? Is it something that, she should be afraid of? We don't really know the answers to these questions as we're watching the movie along, but you do start to realize what's going on pretty quick. And it focuses on her and her alone, so there's a real vibe of isolation about the movie, and that's what makes the movie Christy a scary movie to watch. So if you want a nice little thriller type of movie where you have an isolated heroine and she's being stalked by somebody, you could do worse than this movie. Now last we're going to talk about the movie Black Friday from 2021. Now this is really not a Thanksgiving movie, but it's the movie you watch on the most popular shopping day of the year, which is the day after Thanksgiving. So you watch this movie the day after Thanksgiving and you're good. It's gonna really get you if you've worked in retail and you know customers aren't always right. Some of the customers in the beginning of the movie that we see really hammer this point home. The movie is a fun homage to sci-fi and horror movies with kind of this deadite feel to it. So, having Bruce Campbell in the movie really helps to pay homage to things like The Evil Dead. It's a fun little film where they're trying to escape these monsters while being trapped in their store on the most popular day of the most popular shopping day of the year. And the cast is actually pretty good in this movie, so that helps. And Bruce Campbell in this movie is a lot of fun. But I love Bruce Campbell in everything that he does. I think that he's an amazing, underrated actor that could pretty much pull off a lot more than what he's given. And this role, while at times you kind of feel his other roles bleeding through, you do also get a lot of Bruce Campbell really having fun with this plot and really getting to do something new when they offer him the chance to do so. And I love this movie. I highly recommend that you check it out this year. Black Friday 2021 is our final pick for movies that you should be watching in the horror genre. So definitely check those out. And if you know of any others that we've missed that I haven't talked about, if you know any other horror movies for Thanksgiving, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. We definitely always need more movies to watch on holidays. So if you have any that you don't think I've seen, go ahead and let me know, definitely. And if I haven't, I will check them out and I'll let you know what I think of them. So with that being said, let us know what you think in the comments below because we want to hear from you. YouTube likes it and we like it too. Don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they get to be part of the conversation as well. Remember to hit that like button. It helps the channel and it's free, so it don't hurt at all. And then Miko says we need more subscribers, and you don't want to disappoint Miko, especially on Thanksgiving. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video we do. And then yes, friends, at the end of the day, fandom is family.